All right, hey collective. I hope you've been looking good, feeling good, smelling good, eating good, drinking good, thinking good thoughts, and having a good time, good people. I don't know who this is for or about, so we're about to find out. Hmm. Who is this for or about? For? Ooh. Someone that was selfish and abused kindness and had a one-sided relationship that was persistent and hard at work towards um, towards resisting change and an inevitable ending that, and they were just stagnant, and they still apparently are fearing change. They're a ace of wands in reverse at this point. So yeah, maybe they're having a change, and I don't know, we're about to find out. It came out a little bit. Yeah, let's see. All right, what should this person know? Person who fears change. What the heck? It's just saying don't overreact to whatever. I don't know. Like, or maybe they're overreacting or overthinking is really the energy that I get here. But it keeps going around in circles, is what I get like. Because the card kind of didn't need the person's energy. I don't know. Calm down. Calm the hell down. It's not that serious. I mean, I know it is, but this person is overwhelmed, maybe spread a little too thin. Financial stress, maybe that's past energy. Maybe that's part of their changes that they've been making is not spreading themselves thin. Yeah, they've walked away from something. Okay, they were disappointed. I would be too. I saw what happened here. I saw what happened here. It's more like, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, somebody gave their love in a situation with someone, and then that person tried to, like, I don't know, put them on Front Street or some shit. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it was some kind of like, I don't know, it was some bullshit. Like, that's not how you treat people. It was some real uncouth shit, you know, some shit that was could have been handled. Yeah, it was a necessary disaster, is what Spirit's telling me. It's an inevitable tower moment for this person, so that they could move in the right direction. Is what I'm hearing. Okay. Yeah, at a crossroads, avoiding the truth. Maybe that person is or was, or that's the biggest obstacle. Maybe because it came like way up here over, like kind of like somewhere where they're trying to put it out of their mind. They don't know what to do. Yeah. Hmm. It's kind of like maybe someone's, I don't know, someone's spread there's a negative mindset that this person still carries. I'm just going to put this kind of like sideways like it was. um that this person carries about other people not being about their business, pretty much, when it comes to them. Because maybe the person that they invested in, because I feel like this person put in more than just like spending time and doing things for you. This person invested in like this other person's ideas, like real business investments. They put money. Yeah. And this person wasn't, I don't know, this person wasn't really doing shit with it, or I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it was just somebody overstepped their boundaries, and they got knocked out the box. Knock you out the box, Rick. Knock you out, Rick. Not. Let me stop. Yeah, they weren't on the same page as far as them being motivated. This person was just unstable and unpredictable and lazy. I didn't want to read that on the other card. I was trying to keep it a hush because I know it's a female energy. I was trying to help you, girl, but Spirit says you exposed. You exposed yourself, though. I feel like that's how it was for this person. That person exposed herself. You know what I mean? I feel like it was a female feminine energy. Yeah, because this person was being romantic by investing in you the way that they did, or in this person. Yeah, they definitely were. That person, they definitely were. Because the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles come out. Yeah, they were definitely investing. And that's what you get when you don't handle what you get correctly. Yep, they were wearing a mask, whoever this was. They were just trying to be in the spotlight, maybe. Or maybe that's their like one claim to fame that they wanted, was to be in the spotlight. They didn't have any loyalty towards being honest or protective in any way, or being, I don't know, they didn't have a real authenticity to themselves. I feel they just kind of like followed the crew. They were in a kind of a groupthink energy. They have a lot to, that person probably is just a karmic. It's the energy I get. They're karmic, and they just don't, they don't come off like that initially. Oh, this person maybe knew that, but they were, yeah, they knew that. They were just trying to be compassionate and empathetic and towards that person. But that's the cause and the effect of that person behaving like that, is because people keep giving that kind of attention to the wrong people. And that's the problem. People are always, some people just don't be focused on the right things. Let's just put it that way. That way. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. But this person is moving on, whoever this masculine is, that's kind of a little skeptical about changing and everything that they're finding out. But they know this is kind of like the end of the cycle of that. If they're able to move forward with the honest mindset, is what Spirit's telling me. Like if they keep this wholesomeness and this truth to what they really want, is what Spirit keeps saying, to what they really want, to what they really want, to what they really want. If you keep true to what you really want, you're going to have what you really want. Goodness. What do you want? Do you want real love? Okay, that's what's next when you let go of this thing that was not real love. That's all I know. That somebody is like hammering that shit home right now. Okay. Whoop. Whoever this was that they were dealing with or working with, they were materialistic, and they were kind of hoarding things, and they have, some security issues, like some insecurity issues and some codependency issues and lack of like being independent. I don't know. The opposite of independent is dependent. So they need to learn how not to be a baby or dependent. Like, I don't know. It feels leechy when you get down to that for an adult. It feels leechy. You know what I mean? Like, wait a minute. You're not even, you're a leech? Ew. That doesn't feel good, right? Anyway, but it looks like this person is moving on to someone who's indulgent, I guess, in life and thriving and self-reliant, a Nine of Pentacles energy. Yeah, that's that sun that they're looking at. Yeah, and this is a good part of their cycle. They know this is a cycle of the Wheel of Fortune going up. Yeah, because they've taken back their personal power, and they're moving forward and embracing change. And they're controlled on focusing, their willpower to go where they want to go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This person's definitely moving forward towards someone else. Yep, good news, bright ideas, rush in head fast. If you're watching and you were wondering, yeah, rush in head fast. Don't worry about that. That Page of Wands energy is what the person actually is attracted to. This attracts that person. This is an attraction. They just need to know that they can keep that Page of Wands energy with this just one person. They haven't had loyalty. They lack loyalty. They haven't had anybody be loyal to them. So, that's auspicious. What else? This completion, this end of this cycle for this person is also part of their sacred knowledge. Maybe it's a divine feminine that they're going towards, which congratulations, because who wouldn't want to go towards a divine feminine, right? And they're using their unconscious mind, High Priestess. So that's good, because leaving a karmic to go to a divine feminine is exceptional. That's a Babyface song. Exceptional. Listen to that. Yeah. Yeah. This person is really, they're assertive and opinionative and kind of impulsive, but that's kind of the energy that they need to be in to kind of move forward and actually get into the rhythm of moving forward, right? You've gotta have some impulse in order to move forward. You've got to be assertive and opinionated about what you want in order to move forward and go get it, right? That's perfectly acceptable. Yeah. They feel like, in the past they've been taken for granted, because that almost went into the candle over here. They feel like they've been taken for granted in the past, which is, that's what happens when you're not in a divine union, right? But this new one is. Someone's getting an inheritance, financial security from their family. There's going to be some new ideas and realizing the truth about this coming in soon. 12:02 on the clock. Yep. And then that King of Swords is going to show up. Someone who's intellectual, using their head over their heart. They're logical about, the experience that they want in life. Maybe you guys are going to feel like old friends to each other. There's a kindred energy. There's very much a mirroring energy. Yeah, maybe you guys shared the same energy of like moving to calmer waters, just moving ahead and healing. So that's one of the things that you guys really connect on, is your ability to be able to move ahead and heal. And you guys maybe have done a lot of that, because you're moving in this boat. There's nobody. There's absolutely no one. There's not even no one helping to row it. Okay, it's just you or your person. You guys both are. I call it the I don't know, the social loner or the popular loner. Like, a lot of people know you, a lot of people love your energy and like you and want to be around you, but you like being by yourself too. And you guys kind of share the same vices and temptations, and you guys do, I guess, manipulating things in the same way. I'll just put it that way, because I don't get any negative connotation on this Devil card. I get like, no, we like to share the same sexual experiences. We believe in the same things when it comes to how we share ourselves with someone. Like, it's a very steady, even kind of, energy. Yeah. Yeah. And the fact that you both have this connection, and you don't care what it goes against, you're going to stand your ground for each other and your relationship. Like, once you found one another, you're going to know it. And that's solid. It's going to be solid, because that's what you want, right? That's what you've manifested. Because I don't feel like this is an energy of like, oh, I wasn't thinking about love, I came upon it. Like, no, I manifested it, and I knew it was still out there, and it kind of caught me by surprise, maybe, because that's what love does, right? It's like, oh, really? I really I really get this. says resourcefulness, manifestation, making things happen. What did I tell you? It's your ability. You guys both maybe manifested this, since that's coming out kind of twice, or maybe after I said it, maybe Spirit just wanted to make sure you knew that I knew what the hell I was talking about, which is exactly what I wanted to come up before I brought out this special item. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm gonna put some boom in it. Okay. For anybody who's confused about my lineage or whether or not I'm actually a reader and certified, hold on. Wait a minute. This is my grandmother's book. Okay. This shares about her experience in her life. Okay. And all of the different organizations and realizations and things like that. And the lineage, my family lineage, it includes esoteric things like this. It includes Buddhism, which I feel very close to as well. It includes African religions like the Santeria and things like that. My grandmother was initiated. She did have initiation, but she also had a cotillion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I come from, and this is my great grandmother, but this is my grandmother who actually wrote the book. Okay. So my mother's mother, which the lineage is not very far from me because it's my mother's mother. Okay. And this is also her initiation. Okay. There's all the days and all these special things and all this information about that. So not only was I born into it, but I was also born into it where it remained very close. I believe the only lineage that didn't really dive into it the way that I have is the one that's right before me. And things sometimes skip a generation. You know what I mean? Jelly beans. So I'm very heavily tapped in. Let's just say that. I know what I'm doing here. So I don't need to prove anything to anybody if anybody was confused about what I was doing. All right. Let's see. We were using this deck. All right. This is going to bring balance and harmony. Yeah. As long as because I get the energy like both are mature and successful and practical, and they are willing to surrender and sacrifice to uncertainty to see if it's exactly what they want. Yeah. That King of Swords energy keeps coming out. Yeah. And I keep seeing the Knight of Swords out of my peripheral here that's on the table already. And then the Ace of Cups is coming up at the end. The new relationships, pure intentions, and joy. It says dismiss any, anything at all. You have to choose for yourself. You have to use your intuition and go forward to really see. Yeah, you have to ground. You don't know if you can do or be with someone unless you go in. You know what I mean? Go in and see what they're about. So somebody's definitely got to surrender. And I feel like this person knows that. They're curious, I think, if you may look at them some kind of way because you know about a past history. I don't think you've ever been with this person, and I don't know. I feel like this is a new person, but like that you'll know that they're not going to be dishonest with you. That's the energy I get too, because this is very much new energy. So if you ask them something like, oh, am I going to, like, have you ever cheated on someone? Because that's a question I would ask. That's definitely a question I would ask. So they're wondering if your dishonesty and cheating and being selfish in the past is going to make you be on guard with them, or it's going to, I don't know. I'm one of those people. I don't cheat. I don't have that in me. That's the truth. I don't have it in me. Yeah. Because it brings about heartache and trauma and sorrow, right? Duh. But because this is a new relationship, it's crucial. I think this person may understand that and know that too. This person that's coming in, they may understand that and know that and feel like, okay, I'm comfortable enough to go ahead and move in and see what this is about, so I can find out for myself. Because you don't know until you get it straight from the horse's mouth, is what I hear. You really don't know. Ooh, yeah, it's gonna be good. It will be good. It will be something that you want to continue towards and move forward with. You'll be kindred spirits. You'll desire this connection with each other. That it'll be happy families, blessings, and well-being. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Any feelings of anything that like ailed you, like if you were depressed or had any anxiety or feelings of any kind of things, those are all going to be healed in this relationship. I need a different deck. There's some really deep stuff that I feel like is here about this connection. There's a lineage thing. Yes, there is. I'm telling you, there's a lineage thing. Like you guys are definitely past life royalty or descendants of royalty or something like that, definitely. And you've been together before. There's this knowledge sharing, this, and you guys are going to have this incredible connection, if nothing less, right? Who doesn't want that? But I'm telling you, this is definitely a kindred energy. I said that I think earlier in the beginning. So yeah, definitely gonna, yeah. It looks like they're gonna be reaching out because they're learning to cope and have hope for tomorrow. If that's the energy that fell over there. Yeah, because they're starting to kind of lead with their heart and be sensitive and kind of daydream about, the opportunity for this new, um, new love, new adventure. It's a King of Wands energy too. Maybe they see this in yourself and in them, or they see a part of themselves in you, maybe, or something like that. Like that you're a natural leader, you're innovative, and you're a visionary. I said that earlier too, didn't I? Well, that was part of the title, wasn't it? That you play the game different, like you do it different. Yeah, it's because you're. It's not like you have the it factor. You're just it, right? It's that kind of energy. Like you're just it. You know what it feels like to be a good person and to give love and to be healed and to be ready for love, right? And ready for a real relationship. Yeah, it's a time for you guys to be vulnerable. It's kind of one of the, yeah. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of a headache about this. And I listen to my body when I'm reading. Okay, there's some meditation needed. I know there's a oracle I need to pull out to give some aid. Um, this one. Mm, okay, I'll pull up that one. Okay. Let me do this one first. These are doors. Just kind of maybe a window, maybe to the past life energy. It says lessons and blessings and the arts and love life. Ooh, interesting. So maybe there's a past life. It says medicine man or woman. So maybe your healing nature that you have now, like your ability to heal others in whatever spiritual way that is. Um, I get an energy of like it's known in the 5D, like in the dream world, like everybody sees that and it's starting to show because maybe you've taken back over um you're an authority figure, clearly. I didn't even see that it come out. It turned upright too, like, wait a minute. Let me let you know. So it looks like maybe someone wants your forgiveness. And then there's also a Greek, like a Roman time. I've actually been kind of studying on that too, which is kind of interesting. So I've been visiting a lot of museums. Um, I've been visiting a lot of museums. But you have like this wholesomeness too, where there's like still this energy because it's the medicine man or woman, but then it said community something on one of these other cards. So it's like, and the arts came out initially too, and lessons and blessings. Those were the first two. Remember? Okay. So I'm gonna stop there because that feels sufficient because the first two came out at the end as well. Let's see what else. Let's use these. Tell us more about this medicine man or woman energy and authority figure too, because those feel very important, don't they? I feel like they do. So I'm gonna move those over, and then I feel like this past life forgiveness thing, because it's like a Greco-Roman past life. So maybe there's a past life energy that maybe you need to give a once and for all forgiveness to. That came out in the other reading too, but maybe do a cord cutting ceremony because I keep getting little like headaches, or maybe they're just a headache. That's also maybe focus more on your manifestation is what Spirit's saying. Yeah. Yeah, in solitude. Look at this. Because maybe you and your person will be doing it again at the same time because that's how you two met up again this lifetime anyway. You were like somewhere out there underneath the great blue sky or whatever it's called. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like it's like divine alchemy because you made a choice to act on the fact that you deserved better, to deserve the best. Actually, I feel like that's the who I'm talking to. Like that's the medicine man or medicine woman. Like that's the thing that you're sent here to do to help to teach others. Is this alchemy of choices kind of energy? You know what I'm saying? Um, oh, I haven't done any signs. Do you want me to read a specific sign? I was just doing a general Queen of Swords. So authority figure. Ooh. I get like because of the past life energy that you share with this person, you guys have created or partnered through astral projection and sex magic. And then that's also where you guys are strong at. I feel too like you heal through that energy as well through your sacral chakra energy, and that's because you guys value that energy. Like you're not supposed to be just out there everywhere, just only here or there. Yep. Look, sexuality came out right after that. So maybe there's need to be a forgiveness of self, maybe even about sexuality. Interesting. Because I don't know about you, but I feel like sometimes if I do too much, like if I dress a certain way, it looks really sexy. And it's not like I'm trying to, but that's just like I can't turn that off. If anyone was wondering, you know what I mean? So it's like we all exude this natural, attractability. We look like we are on the inside, right? Because we're good on the inside, it shows very much on the outside. So what did they expect? Anyway, this forgiveness of self, and I think of them, and like all these acknowledgments of all these things that are coming out right now. It's being divinely guided. Oh, I said earlier it was the loyalty. Spirit's like, yes, it's also the loyalty. So the loyalty as well is huge in this situation. The loyalty that you will give and extend, and your person will extend to you as well. That's the medicine man or woman and authority figure energy that makes you guys a super couple. Whoa. Ooh. Yes. Okay, now I'm channeling. Spirit says now. Oh, some memories maybe even. So get ready for this. That's another thing that's been heavy on me too. And I was going to post some things about the upcoming portal, because you have to use this portal time. You have to use the portal time, right? And we're coming upon another nice one, 1111, which is 5 at the end or 7, because if you add all the numbers up, right? 2023, or if you just want to put the 23 at the end, I don't know. Carry on. But definitely need to use that portal energy. Yeah, it's going to bring about some type of vision for you, something that you're supposed to see. It's going to show you even more how you and this person maybe mirror each other. You got to tap into these things. If you're going to be spiritual, you have to be spiritual. Yeah. There's a lot about this essence. It's your essence. I heard that earlier somewhere else. It was all, oh, somebody sent me something. Yes. Okay. So as divine creatures, we have this smell to us too. Remember, I told you I'm a person that I can smell auras, and I think other people can too, but they just don't know it. But it's our pheromones. Because it's not on us, it's in us, right? Our divinity, our abundance, our royalty, our this, our that, it's in us. It's who we are. It's what we, how we were born. It's just us. It's not anything that we could wear. It's because we wear it, it becomes good, right? That's really how it works. Anyway, but yeah, there's a great vision that's going to come from having, I don't know, just this clear area once you do this forgiveness, maybe cord cutting ritual. Somebody doesn't like that. The cord cutting ritual, maybe singing. Okay, those are also important too. Even if you don't feel like you can sing, listen to your favorite song that you feel like you're best in key in tune with, because that maybe that'll help you get into the energy that you need to. Because these things are crucial. I don't care if you don't like it, but these things are crucial. They're part of the energies that you need to possess the lightheartedness of it to bring the things into manifestation, into actual existence that you're manifesting. I don't care how many mantras you say for money or love or this or that. You have to do all these other things too. It's about the work. It's about the work. It says offering on this card. It's about what you offer. It's about what you sacrifice. It's about what you give up. It's about how you yield your person. This fleshly body that you're so worried about not dancing or singing in, that means nothing to the divine. You better offer that up. You better give that as quickly as you possibly can, because that's what's important to the divine. That's how you create miracles for yourself. That's how you achieve miracles in your life. You know what I'm talking about. I almost feel like somebody's in my ear yelling at me, like I'm telling y'all. This is guidance. Celebrate, because this is actual guidance that's being given to you right now in this message. I'm just telling you. These are what the cards say. So, all right. What else do we want to know? Anybody want to have a question about what, who, what, where, when, why, how? This justice. Ooh, justice is coming. Ooh, just let go. Spirit says just go, let go. But it felt kind of on the side like this. Is like you have, like maybe you're focused on doing those cord cutting ceremonies and this and that and the other. Maybe yoni steams, maybe getting sage if you never use it. I don't know. I don't know everybody's level of what they're in, but yeah, creating a different essence about yourself and about where you are and what you're doing, etc., etc. But this is bringing about justice for you. You better believe it. You will receive justice. Pay attention. Joy and light are on their way. Look, just telling you, I don't know how to get the light just right in here. I've been moving stuff around. I'm always moving stuff around. Oh, that's another thing too. That was one of the downloads that I got about purging. That's important too on this journey too, because you're not going to need any, it's like people, places, and things, right? So if you haven't purged items of yours, you need to do that. It doesn't matter what they are, you need to purge, because that's highly important to the process as well, just like all the other things. There's all these things that spirit saying you can sacrifice this, you can sacrifice that for what you really want. That you have people, places, things. So if you're not purging of things like that, you need to do that. That's a part of the initiation too. Maybe material things, because when I was given this download, it was for me to remind people like, okay, I constantly give things to the Goodwill, and recently I just decided, oh, you know what, I'm going to cleanse these things and actually help enhance them when I give them away now, so that they bring a different intention to the person that receives them. So now when I give things, they're given a totally different energy than they were before. It's an enlightening and, like uplifting energy that I'm giving these things out in, like something to celebrate. You know what I mean? So I really like that. But definitely the purging is important. All of these things. Yeah. Act as though it's already happened is what spirit's telling me too, because it really has. If you are a part of my collective, if you actually tune into my videos, then you know that the shift has already taken place. Like, you're in your new world, you're just navigating it. You're trying to walk out your front door, right? Because it looks different even when you open your front door. And if you're like me, like I said, you're always moving shit around, things look different all the time. Yeah. Maybe somebody felt like they were going to have to wait a little bit longer. I don't see that. It's what you want. It's what you desire. Maybe you saw a reading, or maybe there's something you watched perhaps that got you into a different key. No, Look always at those forward things as though they're things beyond what you're already anticipating, because that's how we move the manifestation, because we're supposed to work it from all different angles, right? We're supposed to work our manifestations from the front, the back, the side, right? And then step on it. That's the Chinese jump rope, but you get my drift. You're supposed to attack it in all different ways and forms, because that's how you bring these great things into manifestation. I know you may have manifested this or manifested that, but now where you're at, it's taking maybe a little bit more so that you can be in the swing of things, to be able to be guidance for others, is what I keep hearing. That came out. Well, again, you're going to be a part of this power couple, because now the seduction card. Ooh, now the seduction card came out. Oh, yep. And in the community, the hood love for the community. That was the other card. Okay, let me see what these are talking about. Yeah, this change is going to fill the void in any type of like traditions or anything like that that maybe you or the other your person may have had. It's going to be like an equal, it's like exact puzzle piece is what I'm getting here. Yeah, I guess maybe you guys are super excited about it because my stuttering. Maybe listen to that song too. It's by Joe. Anyway, this seductive manner in which you two connect or channel one another is really bringing about a change. Um, it's really culminating something truly big, is what I keep hearing and seeing on this table. It's like it's a change of tradition, and it fills the void, the divine feminine void. That's huge. I didn't even look at the top of that. Ooh. Oh, wow. Yeah, this new tradition is going to be something that it's going to be a tradition for other people, like outside of self. It's going to magnify and help bring people outside of self into this new divine energy, which is where we need the frequency to be, right? That's what we need. That's what we're working towards, right? Is changing the vibration and the frequency of the world, not just ourselves, because that's some selfish shit, and that's why that doesn't get honored, right? It's got to be beyond self, right? To really manifest. Yes, all the things that we get for working so hard are beautiful and wonderful, and they definitely fill a void, right? They're going to, right? Look, the seduction card keeps popping up. And this change. So, yes, this change is really bringing about a beautiful, beautiful thing. And it really is. And that's why you've been held so accountable for things and have to have gone through this ego death, right? Was for you to be able to bring forth this hood love for the community, to be able to be in this more perfect union, is what I keep hearing a lot more often than not. Whenever I rhyme, I feel like it's a given for the collective, because it's a part of a spell that just is the spirit is giving me for the collective. So believe it or not, I'm telling the truth. But this is why you've been so held so accountable and had to have these ego deaths, you and your person. I don't want to get that confused, because you guys both have worked really hard. You've had to be held accountable, right? Yeah. Oh, you had somebody maybe trying to snatch your crown. I know the feeling. Trust me, I do. Oh, hold on, guys. Maybe that person watches me. Maybe my cross watcher is watching and doesn't. Yeah, cars fall. You know what, bitch? I know how to pick them up. Anywho, yeah. It's all this gratefulness that you've been able to obtain in solitude, which is something that they were trying to use to crush your spirit. Mm. Ooh, maybe even family was involved. Yeah. Oh, that's rude. I don't know. I feel like spirit's like, no, I'm going to teach him. Like, that's what I keep hearing. No, I'm going to teach him that they needed to be grateful for you. And this is confirmation of that too. Look, the solitude that I was talking about, the gratitude giving to you from spirit because of the way you act. Maybe the family was involved. And it's maybe they feel like you're a witch. Maybe some people want to come forward and to kind of have some get compassion and grace from you, because I hope they don't think they trying to give it to you. I hope they don't think they trying to give us some compassion and grace for the shit that they did against us. That's crazy. These people real crazy. They can't. They couldn't possibly. Oh, yeah, they do. They think that you're going to look up and be like, oh, well, let's just have peace and unity. Yeah. But they don't know that you have more passion for your highest self than you do anybody else on the planet. So no games are going to be played. No bullshit. None of that. Yeah. You and your person have full autonomy too with each other. It's like a future love letter that you guys wrote for each other when you first left and off into the galactic. I'm just saying. That's what the card looks like to me. Looks like a chariot galactic. We done left and went down, and it was like we was gonna find each other again. And that's what the hell y'all doing. Look, future love letter. I'm not making this up completely. I'm just reading the cards. Let's see. Witch Doctor Wisdom. I'm telling you. All right, let's see. Let's get some other oracles out for a second. See what's in here. Show your gifts. Show your gifts. Do not be afraid of who you are, because the world definitely needs you. Find your tribe. I feel like you're doing that slowly but surely, right? You ain't quick, but you're gonna peace and choose. Ooh. This is a lot because these cards say a lot. But there are 5 people in here right now. So maybe there's one for each of you. I don't know, maybe more than one. It says decide. Feather. I saw a feather today, just so you guys know. When I went outside for my grounding time to put my feet in the grass. It says time to make a decision. Being on the fence drains your energy. No matter what you choose, it will be the exact right thing for your spiritual path. Channel your energy. Be decisive. Learn, grow, and decide. So decide. That's where decide. Horn honked again. And then you can't please everyone. Okay. When you're focused on living up to people's standards, you aren't spending enough time raising your own standards. Some folks expect you to act a certain way and march to the beat of their boring ass drum. They find safety in sameness, but you have a beautiful music inside of you. Your flair is meant to be shared. Don't shrink to fit in or get approval. Instead, dump your need to please and just be your own magnificent self. Yes. Duh. Invite your fears to tea. We talked about overcoming fears in here, didn't we? Fears aren't facts. Often they're just scary thoughts or feelings. Instead of judging your fears, invite them to tea. Offer them a cookie and have a chat. Listen to what they have to say. When we're courageous enough to be with what scares us, we receive powerful wisdom. And that came out in one of the actual collective readings a while back, like doing something that you're afraid of. So that energy is still here, like just accepting them or maybe bringing them in and saying, okay, you're my fears and these are my fears. Write them down maybe. Ooh, that's a good exercise. Write them down. If you haven't given me a like, you should give me a like for that, because writing down your fears, it seems like that's big. Anywho. Gossip dims your glow. Oh, I have a gossiper in here. Speaking poorly about others tarnishes your energy and your reputation. So avoid bonding over complaints and feeling superior. Human beings weren't designed to be perfect. Oh, wait a minute. I feel a little convicted now. Oh, there was a faint horn honking. Felt a little molded. Anyway. And this includes you. Oh, shit. I am molded, by spirit. Right in the middle of a reading. Raise your vibration by engaging in positive communication. Celebrate what does work and who is awesome. The more you do this, the more radiant you become. Okay, so my takeaway was don't bond over complaints and feeling superior. Oh, did y'all hear that horn and my phone lit up? Damn. It's reading for me and for them. Sure said all of us. I'll carry on. Okay, that's good from there, right? Unless anybody needs anything. How long have you been in here? 44:10. What else do you guys want to know? Anybody have any questions they want to put in the bar that I can answer? anything at all. Because you know the cards are going to tell you what they want to, and so maybe it might be good to direct them if you have a chance, because otherwise they're going to tell you about all the drama and all the good stuff. But hopefully we can get more good stuff out. Ooh, it says volcano. Maybe that's more about like the tower coming for other people. So is there a specific, let's see, sign? Ooh. Looks like celestial faith. I think there's something more so to me. It's because I keep looking at my calendar every time too. Something to do with that, the healing and stuff. A good time to let go of it and really release it, maybe even fast, is during this portal, because that helps to strengthen your everything. Honestly, especially your mental clarity. It'll get rid of this psychic wounding and trauma that I see here. Ooh, and that'll open up this celestial faith for your true love to come in. And I know if you didn't hear me, you heard me. And this spirit baby to come to life. Oh my gosh. I was walking home today and I was like, I don't have anything for spirit baby. I'm going to have to make a spirit baby cards or two and put them inside my, my homemade deck. Maybe I'll use that next and see what comes out. And I was like, oh my gosh, that forgiveness thing is still here. And because I haven't cleansed these, I like to cleanse them before I put them back in. This, I was like, I don't have a spirit baby card, but spirit, I do. Fertility popped out. So if you didn't have a baby on the way, it says children. You gonna have one. If you don't know, now you know. Listen, then the next card right after that says childbirth right up here. Yep. Maybe you feel like you've had some struggle with that even. Maybe there's someone who has. Maybe there's some things that they've let go of. I don't know. Somehow it's going to, it'll feel different maybe for some people who aren't expecting it. It doesn't matter what people outside of you say, though. Like, I want you to understand that, because I feel like some people in my collective are a bit older and they're like, no, I already did this, and my children are adults. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So far. Okay. Maybe there's, I don't know, maybe there's a same-sex relationship, because I see LGBT love and then it's secret faith. So, but it's saying have faith in that if that's something that you're feeling like maybe you can't make away with, or maybe I don't know, there's something here though about an abused relationship. So I want to be completely clear. If someone abused you in any fashion, I don't care if that was mentally, emotionally, verbally, I believe that any type of abuse is not okay. It just isn't. It's abuse regardless. So I don't care if that person yelled at you. I don't care if that person just kind of treated you, discarded you. I don't care. Discarding is very serious to me. How dare you? Don't treat me like I'm an animal. So no, if that person has been like that, or if that's something you need to heal from, definitely write this down and flush it down the toilet even. Like, I believe these things work. It's the intention, right? Help yourself to help yourself. But yeah, and move forward. Something about a writer here, or communicator, or maybe someone's going to write something to you. It says older woman, maybe an arranged marriage. Okay, let's see what's in here. Let's see what's in the cookie jar. Divorced, and they will be exposed. I don't know how that resonates. Something about your beauty and release it into the universe. So maybe someone, I don't know, maybe that's where this abuse is. Maybe someone didn't recognize your beauty or made you feel like you weren't beautiful. I hate that because I suffered for that for a long time. Like, it took me a really long time to realize that about myself. But just know that it's your inside, right? We talked about that earlier. So it's your inside that really counts. It's not, everything. And you're protected. Even if somebody has been sending beauty spells, maybe someone's concerned about that. If somebody's been, release that shit into the universe. That don't work here. You know why? Because every time you cross that mirror, remind yourself of how gorgeous you fucking are. Okay? How handsome you are. All of that. And then it's saying slow down. So don't overwork yourself. I know sometimes we feel like I got to be on the grind and I got to do this and I got to do that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's a part of your protection, is by not being so hustle bustle. Yeah, you have the power to create and change things. And that's essentially what you're doing at this point. Don't call this person, whoever, maybe somebody's leaving somebody. Don't call that person. Ooh, maybe it's a karmic parent. Family did come out earlier. I understand that. Oh, yeah. Maybe a way to deal with things if this karmic parent calls you or communicates with you is to act bored or dissatisfied with whatever they're talking about. Like, just be apathetic. Yeah, because you really are moving on to something better. Sometimes it is what it is, right? Continue to fight the good fight. You know where you're going, where you're headed, what you're about to do, right? Oh, oh my gosh. What is this card? Michael Jackson sang a song. I sound like I'm on the some game show. Michael Jackson sang a song in The Wiz. It went, "You can't win." Duh, bitch. That's what's at the bottom. Maybe that's a sign to whoever this karmic parent is. Oh my gosh. So they're not going to win. And then the initials A, F, K, and P. So they're cursed and they're with a narcissistic abuser. Maybe I'm just saying. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, somebody's feeling that a little too tough. Maybe there's something to do with the Freemasons or some organization like that, or the FBI or something like that. Maybe there's some affiliation. You know how it resonates better than I do. It was foolish. They regret that. And you're in control of your feelings. Whatever. Maybe they were doing some magic with this group. Maybe that's who they were doing the magic with, or trying to, spying on you. There were gnats out in the other reading the other night. Come over here. Is a Capricorn maybe involved? I don't know. Maybe you're a Capricorn. I don't know. Family members is coming out again. That's the third time family has come out on my table. Baby mama or daddy drama. I also get the energy too, like if you don't have children with someone, it's someone maybe that had children and you help them with their children, and that's how they behave. But you've been making good choices, so it doesn't matter what anybody tries to do. And then like Monday, significant. This is stand in your power. You belong in this high place. You belong in this high place. See, the elevation is real. Collective. Those karmic days are numbered. Oh my gosh. They run their mouth. They need to, because people are starting to say, every time these people talk now, people are saying, show me what the fuck you're talking about. Because they know that they're stuck in a cycle. They know that they're, a horn honk. They know that they ain't shit. Oh shit. Spirit said these plans have never worked. Why on earth? Duh. Why do they keep thinking that the same things are gonna, especially, okay, so here's the other thing that was a download for the karmics, because maybe they don't understand and maybe the collective wants me to help them, which is, this is the best I can do, okay, collective. What they don't understand is like, okay, the first time around, if you did anything, the only reason why it was maybe able to seem like it was affecting was because we had a test. We had a test to pass. And so we passed the test. Now, when you send that shit, it doesn't do anything. Maybe we know what you're doing so we can actually behave ourselves a certain way around the shit that you're sending. So when they send chaos magic and people start acting nutty buddy all around us, we see that, or we get an inclination of some sort that signifies, hey, they're doing this or they're doing that. And then that's all it is. And we just be like, okay, we be steady rocking. We don't give a fuck. No light go out. Oh, that was the candle. Lights out on those motherfuckers. Anywho. Ooh, you're a demon slayer, okay, sunshine? You're a demon slayer. You are a demon slayer. Yes, follow your dreams and don't waste your time. I'm just saying. Do you guys tell yourself what you're doing at night? This other person is mentally unstable, and maybe your new love has been dealing with someone that's like that too. They literally need a psychiatric eval. Like maybe they're just, my nose is itching now. Maybe they need like their past person and your past person. Maybe they can go to therapy together. They might make a good couple, huh? I don't suggest trying to create that because then they'll come back all mad and crazy trying to get you. But they really are. They're not well. Um, and I feel like for whatever reason, other people feel kind of naked and transparent in front of you, like they know. Maybe even your new love too. Like maybe you guys share that ability to know that about others. I want to dig into that. Yeah, I want to dig into that because now it's talking about this bullshit karmic stuff, hostility, conflict, disagreements, people that teamed up against you. Oh, they know that too. Especially those people, that Five of Swords energy. Okay, the Five of Swords energy that teamed up against you. Spirit is saying those are the others. They're others. But I think your new love is also going to feel like I feel like that's very much true. I think everybody feels that way around you. I don't think that people feel like, I feel like they feel, if they're not hiding anything, they feel protected in your energy, and that makes them feel okay. This one's been sitting looking at me for a minute. Get ready to take a flight. Yeah, you're probably going to go on a vacation or something. New love. It's wanting to go right over there with that new love energy. Ooh, I didn't even know this was out here. Self-satisfaction, indulgence, and contentment. Knight of Cups energy. Yes, you're definitely going to be doing something fun and wonderful with this new person. I like it. So focused on getting organized. That's also a part of it too. Um, I don't know if you guys understand, like using all the moon energy and whatever. I realized that the first time I listened to you. Oh, um, oh my goodness. Somebody have a question because the answer was no. Monitoring spirits mean they cannot access you clearly. So, oh, okay. Maybe someone was worried about some black magic or some dark energy coming towards. Okay, monitoring spirits mean that they can't access you clearly. So that means they're not able to get into any like dream energy. Like they can't get into your dream, or they can't access you. That's why you see, like there was a period of time I was kind of like, there were so many swarming. But then and that's usually when I don't post on social media, when I disappear. Oh my God, it's crazy. So just know that those monitoring spirits means that they can't access your energy clearly. Otherwise they wouldn't do that. And no, I feel like there's a no, like, no, nobody, you're protected. Yeah. But you need to confess your love if you're somebody that's, I don't know, I get a watcher energy. Or I don't know, but you need to confess your love, maybe to yourself even. Ooh, I can show you better than I can tell you. This is some energy because this is like, okay, so I believe in synchronicity, and I don't just get synchronicities in numbers. I get synchronicities in words. Like I'll hear it like 3 times and I'm like, okay, so now once I hear something twice, I know it's true. I know it's true. Okay. So in this instance, I already heard this. This is probably like the 3rd time, to be perfectly honest. It's if it's not the third, it's the second, but it's probably the 3rd. I can show you better than I can tell you. I believe that you're like that and your person is just like that too. And you guys are going to have fun showing each other that. It's easy for people to judge situations they could never endure. Yeah, people are going to be really jealous. People are going to be so jealous and be like, well, why is this person so happy? They're warped in the head. That's what Spirit's saying. They're warped in the head. They're not well. They're not wrapped too tight. Mm-mm. They're not wrapped too tight or not at all. These people, oh, these people have been trying to reach you. They may have even been trying to call on aliens. This is so weird. This person is weird. This person will try to do anything but really come to you in life, in like real life, because they know they fucked up. But at the same time, too, it's kind of like, why don't you just go find something? Like, this is spiritual stalking, okay? That's what I call it, spiritual stalking. And it's craziness. It's beyond craziness, because it's like, it's one thing to stalk someone in the physical, but this person is like stalking you on every plane that they possibly can. They're checking dimensions they've never been in. They're just doing whatever they can. These people are really crazy, especially when you kind of like disappear. When you go silent. Anyway, spirits say move on. You will be so in love. You will be so in love with this new love that's coming in. Initials Y, T, M, Z, and O. Whoever that was we were talking about is a hater. We know that. You rejected them. Oh, okay. This is very significant. This is the second or third time this is coming up as well. So I'm just going to tell you guys this, and I think we need to hold in solidarity, like pinky promise or some shit. The like button or whatever, leave a comment or send a heart, whatever they do. I don't know. But move away from the readings for a day or two, especially going into this portal. We can hold each other in solidarity. Just Care Bear it out, right? Yeah, I'm just being honest. Like, we really do. I think that's going to be crucial to something. Now there's planes flying over. It's going to be really crucial to something with respect to this portal, and being able to kind of really maneuver in our new world, right? Because we're not on the old one, right? We're in our new one, but we've got to move away from these readings for a day or two. And then in the blink of an eye, look, I ain't shitting you. I know what I'm talking about. In the blink of an eye. Pisces, betrayal, yes. Well, I'm a Pisces. I've been betrayed, yes. So I take it how it resonates. If you think that there was a Pisces that was betraying you, yes. Unless you think it was me. If it was me, I don't do that. I don't do that. Weighing options, difficult decisions, indecisions. Two of Swords. Maybe that was something you were wondering about. Yeah, I knew it. It said eat your heart out, and then it's safe for you to love. So these people are really going to just have to eat their heart out, because your new love relationship is going to be so, yeah, because that other you will be so in love keeps coming out. And it says eat your heart out. That's how you're going to feel about your exes, which I feel is like we already do. But it is very safe for you to love in this new beginning. You will be so in love. It keeps flying around over here. This other person is upset. They're full of regret. Ooh, another rhyme. On time. Someone older is going down with this group, an older family member. Oh, fucking well. Sayonara. Whatever. Bye. Ain't even got no words for him, really, right? Honestly, we have no words. Talk to my attorney. That's what somebody else said. We really got to give these readings a break for a day or two. There's this duality that's coming in once you do that too. Compassion is going to be shown in this relationship. I get from their family, maybe, or their group. Like, you're getting a whole new family. This relationship will provide what you want as long as you are true and know what you want. I really like this set of cards that I made just with random shit on it. This is working out. I've got like literally a mountain of cards right now. Okay. Anybody have any questions? My Aries said just that I am the female version of him and him, me. Yes. You guys, same, but different. Same, but different. I'm just telling you. There's this one set of cards that has like this alien being. And that's why I said this other card from earlier. Holy sweat socks, Batman. Where is it? Where the two people, it looks like chariot energy, but like divine, by the divine. Like, it's really beautiful. It's really going to be a beautiful union. I know it. And if you missed the part where I was telling about like my lineage and stuff like that, like I am divinely guided. It even talks in there about my grandmother learning things, esoteric things like this, candle magic and stuff like that, from my great grandmother when I was younger. Take a leap of faith. You will prosper. So take that leap of faith. You will prosper in this situation. Ooh, they're trying to outdo you has made somebody look like a clown, like look real stupid. They were immature, a liar, always lying. Ooh, that's nasty. Saying you need to be more flexible. I don't know if this is like just like relax, be more easygoing going into this new relationship is the energy that I get as well. Like You can relax. You can be yourself. You can love on this person. That's what I get from the you need to be more flexible card. Like, yeah, maybe they're because of the narcs in your, oh no, they're just keep trying to come out in these goddamn cards. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Forgive this motherfucker so they can move on. Well, you're forgiven. I'm giving the forgiveness out today. What do I have? I have everybody. I'm giving out forgiveness on everybody's behalf today. Everybody's forgiven. Every narcissist on the planet is now hereby forgiven for everything, all their lies, all their immaturity, all the things that they regret, all the betrayals, all and the rejection of us. Now, anyway, you can trust your new person. I can't stand this fucking energy. It's driving me nuts. You guys don't understand. And I have to deal with this in real life too. Okay. That's the thing. I get people calling me that I'm like, what the fuck? I have people trying to add me on Facebook and I'm like, what the fuck? And Instagram and all kinds of somebody from a long time ago. That like I was like, you had all the opportunity and space and time. Even before I had children, some of these people. I'm like, oh, now you want to come back and take care of the 3 kids? No. Only my divine. No. But you can trust your new person. You don't play by the same rules. They feel like they underestimated you. Like when someone shows you, like, oh, okay, this is what I'm doing. Okay, that's what you're doing. All right. And so when they come back in, no matter what they say, you know what the fuck they're doing. So now you're moving a little different. And then they keep showing you, especially when you're with a narc, because it's hard to break that cycle. But anyway. Oh. Okay, this could go a couple ways. Somebody has erectile dysfunction. Okay. And I'm going to be really sensitive with this right now, just for the simple fact that I don't know if this is just because these people are stuck on you. I heard that song, Stuck on You. I don't even know if those are the words. Oh, there was another channel song. Let me stop. Anyway, the erectile dysfunction. Okay. I don't know if this person has it or something like that is going on over in their situation just because like how much they think about you or like mess with themselves while they think about you or whatever that is. Or if just because whoever this other person, like if it's a female and this female is dealing with another masculine or dealt with a karmic whoever this is. I don't know. I get that energy too. Like that person now has the erectile dysfunction. These people are going to go through a lot of stuff. I don't know if you guys caught that other reading where all the notes, like they're going to have all kinds of crazy stuff. That's ailments. All the ailments, crow's feet and all kinds of shit. I don't know. Is that bad? Does that hurt? No, shingles. Doesn't that hurt? Definitely some shingles coming out on the ankles. They're going to have cankles with shingles, if you could imagine. Okay. Anyway, don't lose sleep over any of this, though, right? We don't. We absolutely don't. If you're in my collective, you shouldn't be. If you are, email me. Don't lose sleep over any of this stuff. Start getting up earlier and getting organized. Oh, damn, is this reading for you or for me? I don't like this. All this other stuff is done. It's over. They're trying to keep things going. I don't know. But you keep avoiding this karmic energy and stuff like that. He still hasn't reached out. I'm still waiting to meet him. I know. That's the thing. So that's what we got to figure out, how to do that, right? How does he reach out? If you haven't done like all your ritualistic things, but if you know you've like been healthy and the way that you're living your life, it's just like maybe just like bump it up a notch or like revisit some things. I know for me, it's kind of like doing the purging, of items in my home. Like, even though it's stuff that like I'm giving away sweaters. I'm like, wait a minute, it's getting cold, but it's not what it's about. It's about purging old things, right? And not having an attachment, letting go of people, places, and things. So maybe if there are any habits that you've been needing to kind of maybe abstain from. I'm just telling you, but it says get up earlier and get organized. So, I mean, look at all the things, especially the things that you're avoiding. Recently, one of my clients, because I do the counseling. That's all I can call it right now. But with my clients, do what makes sense to your soul, not your mind. That just literally came out. Did you see me dig in here? And then you answered it? Okay. Do what makes sense to your soul, not your mind. So don't think about the thing kind of like that. Like, if your soul says, oh yes, this is what yeah, that sounds like an important place to put my energy. It could just be like one of my clients, it was like cleaning his closet. I was like, yo, clean that fucking closet. Want me to come over and help you clean your closet? Right? Because at this point, it's kind of like you don't know what one thing is affecting the other. Somebody is in the loser circle and you're having a new beginning. Oh boy, don't we know it, right? That's what creates this. That puts them in the loser circle. Doing these things, taking these moves in our own direction, things that ground and gives us fortitude, which fortify us. Okay, that's come up. This is the second time. So I was reading this quote and it was about fortification. So the guy was talking about fasting and he was like, yeah, anytime I'm fasting, I actually go and look and smell the food that I actually want and crave the most, just to let myself know that I'm in charge, not my feelings. You heard me? I'm in charge. Not the fact that I really want to eat this pizza. I'm on a fast. For some of us, this thing is like, it's the challenges that we get. They're small, but they're big too at the same time. Just because we're such powerful beings already, right? We're already doing so much. But unlimited love awaits us. Unlimited. How much? Unlimited. I don't even put on my infinity bracelet. I was wearing that yesterday. Someone has a Mama Jones in their life who's spelling. I'm sorry, guys. This is a funny one. Okay, I don't know if you know who Mama Jones is, but I think the rapper guy or whoever it is, Mike Jones or something like that. I don't remember who it really is, but I know he's on one of my like Love and Hip Hop New York, I think it is. And he was dating the girl Chrissy or something like that. But it says someone has a Mama Jones in their life who's spelling psychotic all wrong, like somebody who's just like completely illiterate. Oh my gosh. Ooh. You can expect a career opportunity is what my eyes keep drawing to, and a smiley face, one that you manifested, a financial reward, clarity of life, purpose, and goals. I don't know if somebody was wondering about that or curious. Like, I wonder if she's going to, well, we are. Ace of Pentacles. Surround yourself with nice things. So I want to bring this out for a second. Especially because when we're moving into these financial rewards and clarity, another way to make sure we're still being not humble, because I don't do humble. Humble means you're, like a doormat or some shit. I don't know, but I don't do that. Initial C, H, M, and R may be significant. Ooh, shit, those are significant to me. Ooh, okay. I never had so many of those. Surrounding yourself with nice things, like I was saying. So in surrounding yourself with nice things, it's not just in like buying really expensive things, but things that actually bring you pleasure in the smaller ways. Like mine, I don't know if you know, is flowers. Those are kind of expensive too sometimes, but like just all the little things. I keep hearing that song, it's the little things, it's the little things. Yes, and the love that you and your person have is undeniable. I guess that's yeah. And the more you love yourself, and that I'm smelling perfume now. It's sweet. I don't know where that came from. Okay. I can smell auras. The love is undeniable. Okay, I'll take all of these. Dang. I didn't mean to grab all of these. Someone didn't mean to hurt you. Someone didn't mean to make you cry. Speak less, listen more. I think that's for my collective. Maybe if this person comes in and you actually want to give an ear, just give a fucking ear. Don't do anything else. Just don't say anything in response to this person. Just listen. And but because they keep making themselves look worse and worse every time they speak, though, is what. Oh my gosh, these cards are crazy. You're busy laying your groundwork and focused on your efforts with your new person. And so there's a message here. And then some realizes are real. Oh yeah, the past karmic is starting to realize that. Okay. Maybe someone that's just jumping in, because I keep seeing the numbers go up and down a little bit. But maybe Saturday. When is the thingy? I'm all asking y'all. When is 9? I'm sorry, the 11:11. I keep wanting to call it 9/11 because I feel like for most of us it's emergent that we get these jokers off of us. We already out of the world. It's just kind of like they don't want to. I don't know. They're crazy. Psychic stalking or whatever the hell. Saturday is the thing. Is the 11th, guys. That's why I was looking. So this portal, that's crucial. Let go. This past karmic does realize that what's taking place, that you're moving on to this undeniable love, and that everything is working in your favor, right? And any type of manipulation and humiliation will end once you know yourself. And they knew that, though. These people knew that. These people knew that from the gate. Your person loves the snot out of you. You'll love your stanky booty draws. Uh-huh. That eye on there, yeah, that almost look Egyptian. I didn't even know how I drew that. Yeah, this is definitely past life energy. Ooh, that eye. Ooh, and then it led up to watching and stalking. So maybe your person is watching you. You have a secret admirer coming in, or a secret liar coming in. I don't know. Maybe you got both. A, G, E, H, and Q. Maybe those. Oh, damn. These initials are kind of repeating themselves, guys, because then the C is here and then it's here again. C, X, and W is coming out. Saying my heart needs work. I feel like that's the old person, and something that if you've just kind of started your involvement with your new person, like if you've really just started to accept that new love and it's not something that you've been manifesting for a long time, that is where you and your person are right now. Those are the January people that I keep hearing about, the Januaries. But if you've been in this union, especially in the ethers, if you've been in this union in the ethers for some time already, it's definitely coming through. It's coming through now. The new January for you is a different January. January is the coming out, not the starting. Anyway, association, common thread, even mental association is considered. You think, your thought. Okay, maybe this has something to do. Maybe I was writing this down in a space of associations run in line with collaborations. Ooh, your associations run in line with your collaborations. So, ooh, says ignorance is bliss. Maybe someone fucked up with your person. That's what I get. Whoever they were dealing with before you, that they've left behind now, that their associations didn't run in line with like what they really were trying to do with that person, with the collaborations. And someone crossed the line too many times with them, and they realize something different now about who they want to associate them with, and that they have to have a common thread. Boy, oh boy, if I didn't write that upside down, what the fuck? Because it's literally like I had to read the bottom and then go back to the top. Anyway, now now they realize that even their mental association is considered. Oh, fuck. Yes, that's what it is. Their mental association. So like even when you keep your thoughts on a past person, that is considered in the stream of things. You thought it, right? It's your thought. So that's also why the take a break from the, I think during the portal is like the best time. Yes, the wheel is turning. Yes, it is. That's why it's the best time during this portal to take the break from to do the fasting, to do all of the things, the cleansing, all of that. Do it on the portal. You can start using the energy up to 3 days before, which we're already in, and you can continue to do that almost up to 3 days after, because it coincides with the moon this time, I believe. Let me check. I have certain moon signs. Somebody's wooting me from outside. I don't know. Let's see. Because the Farmer's Almanac is like one of the best places to know about the moon. That's where I first started getting my notifications about the moon from, and I think it was because I was trying to grow. Like I love flowers, so I was probably trying to grow some flowers or something. Anyway, so yes, that's the new moon is coming in, isn't it? Why is it doing this? No, someone next door saying no. Yes, the 9th 10th, yes, starting tomorrow, and the 11th. The 11th, it'll be perfect. Like between the 10th and 11th is perfect time. Perfect time because that moon is so fresh and new, all the way through about the 13th, 14th, the latest. Yeah. The new moon is on the 13th, but I'm telling you, the portal is the 11th. Start then. If you go look at the moon on that day, it's actually already new. The newness starts on Friday. There was a horn of synchronicity for me. I'm telling you. I usually just like look up Google like moon cycle, current moon phase or something like that to kind of help me see what it is over where I'm at. Listen, whomever you're cutting off and letting go, they sacrifice themselves and their friends. Okay. They're stuck in a mental prison. Okay. You're having this new beginning. Okay. The initials R, O, and J may be significant. These initials really, literally are. Ooh. Yeah, that lover is coming in. I don't know how else to say it. Like this, that keeps coming out. Be patient and leave the past in the past. Now the reading is repeating itself, almost like if I had two sets of tarot decks. What are we doing here? Yeah, this old person cheating, lying, and manipulating. And that's why you don't want them anymore. It's your turn now. It's your turn to have someone that is being loyal to you. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Oh, guys, funny thing. I used to listen to that loyalty, loyalty, loyalty song all the time. But for whatever reason, I kept thinking that it said royalty, royalty, royalty. I was singing it the wrong way for the longest. And then when I tried to look it up to hear it, I was like, oh, wait a minute. You mean the song is called Loyalty and not Royalty? So, Hermit. Yeah, I think a lot of us are hermits. Yes, I think a lot of us are hermits. You know what I mean? And that's why we may be like kind of concerned, like, how am I going to meet my person? Just doing your everyday things. For some of the collective, their person is watching them, like their new person too. Mm-hmm. This old person completely ruined their future. Says, "Oh well, bye." Okay, so one of the ways to kind of know what's up, and like if you have multiple choices, because I do feel like some of the collective have multiple people that are going to come in. Okay, I want to be clear about this too. There are some people coming in from your past that you might actually want to take a look at. Don't yell at me. Okay, but there are some that you might want to take a look at, just depending on where you are, because if it's a past person that you haven't been involved with like that, like it's just an old friend, you may want to look at that, and if it fits, but only if it fits, like if you don't have to make like excuses, or if you really see that person and you coming together, if it doesn't look like it's going to be difficult, right? But that's the only time. If it's like, oh wow, and as long as the conclusion includes you benefiting. So maybe if you know this person to be a player and to kind of just be near everybody or around everybody, I don't know, but spirit saying also go near the water if you maybe there's some indecision about maybe multiple choices that you might have, or this is interesting, triggered. Maybe that's what you need to do when you get triggered, to maybe get more information about this. I don't think you should go around anybody that, I don't know how to say that, like people that trigger you. Here's the thing. People that trigger you, the only reason they trigger you is for you to look at yourself. It does not have any, like, it plays no bearing on them being a part of your life or not. Like, for instance, let me explain something. My previous thing that I did was being a realtor, right? And we have these different points of a purchase contract. One of them is the, let's say, the home inspection. That comes before this other thing called the appraisal, right? Which gives you the value of the home. The home inspection is when you consider the finances for how much the home is deteriorated after you've had a professional go through it. Okay. People like to often mix the two. And so if you get your appraisal back early and you're in the middle of the negotiation for your home inspection, they want to kind of be like, oh, well, because the appraisal came out high, they can just consider that and do the improvements in a HELOC after. No, they're two separate things. They're two fucking separate things. This is the condition of the home right now, the habitability of it today. So you have to make your decisions like that. Like, no, this is how it stands today. Today, this person is a good choice. Today, this not the potential either. Yeah, some decisions. Somebody's making some decisions. I felt triggered saying that. Oh, yeah, yeah. If the person is making you triggered, it's only for you to look at yourself. It's not to make a decision about whether or not you should be with that person. Like, oh, this person is triggering me. That means they're calling me higher. No, no, that's not what the fuck it means. No, that's not always what it means. Sometimes it's maybe their ego is getting in the way or your ego. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe just look at it like that. Maybe with whatever role you play or whatever. I mean, maybe taking ownership for your own stuff. Or maybe it's their ego that triggers you. Doesn't look like you're giving to that situation though, which I think most of us aren't. Oh, it looks like this person is on the run from everyone. I think maybe this person's been set down by spirit. They're having to go sit down. Yeah, they're having to go sit down for sure because it's saying it's time for you to own your truth and just live in what you want to do, who you want to be with, what it feels like that feels good for you. You know, and that maybe this is your person. I get cross or watcher energy, but success and happiness and all will be well. Like the sun card that came out too earlier, didn't it? Anyway. This person wanted to hurt you unnecessarily. And maybe other people know it now, or maybe there's other people around you that are like, I know it now. The bobbleheads edges are dwindling. Ooh, some return to senders have hit some people in a way they weren't expecting, which makes them physically show that they are in the state of karma. That, yeah. Mm-hmm. I feel like this is the energy they feel about you. Like you need to keep your mouth shut, or maybe my karmic is sitting there saying somebody needs to keep their mouth shut. But in reality, it's them. They need to keep their fucking mouth shut because every time they say something about us, the ancestors are making decisions in your favor, right? In our favors to bring in more of this good omen, this hope, this calm, this star energy. Yep, because we're out here making good decisions. Duh. I'm taking these cards literally. Yeah, you're glowing. You're glowing. You are glowing global. Say that 3 times fast. Glowing global. You are going global. That last cycle has changed. This is it. That's all. I guess I think I'm going to stop it because we've been at an hour and a half. All your dreams are coming true. Look. And that's 100% truth. Look at what I said. Okay. Everybody knows this now, right? Don't pretend for other people. Don't even worry about, okay, yeah, you definitely can't do that anymore. We're not doing that anymore. Live your truth, own your truth. That came out earlier, right? We don't care if it does trigger these other people. If they come trying to trigger you, cut them the fuck off, and then you go on by the water somewhere and float their ass out on a piece of paper. I don't know. Burn it up in the air. Let them go. Don't pretend for anybody else like you're not enjoying yourself. You know, you can, like we were saying earlier, you can keep it modest because I feel like that's who we are. We're like, we don't even want people to really know what the fuck we're doing half the time because they just be too in our fucking business, right? Like, why do you need to know? What are you using this for? An example? Yes or no? Motherfucker. S, P, B, K, and I initials. You have several suitors. I said that just a second ago, didn't I? I knew that energy was in here. Okay, you have several suitors. Who do you want? Who do you want? Yes, it's about being clear. Uh-oh. They don't want to let go because they think you want this person. Okay, this is kind of a resolve too, because this is the issue. It's like, there's some, and I keep looking up here, monitoring spirit, who knows that all of your dreams have come true. So it's some like energy of somebody that you don't want, this person that's like all over you spiritually, right? If not even trying to like that. They probably watch from fake pages. They for sure watch from fake pages. Who are we kidding here? They probably even do some dumb shit like go and block you every day on Instagram while they're looking at your page, right? They go look at you and then block you. Make it make sense. I'm only saying this because I caught a motherfucker doing that. I caught it. I caught somebody that I was dealing with because you know how iPhones are connected once somebody logs in to, when somebody logs into your Apple ID, how all of the pictures they take on that phone are going to be on your phone too. Well, this person was the karmic that I was doing, had taken pictures of me. And you know how when you're, and the only reason why I knew something was wrong was because when you're on Instagram on the app, it looks different than when you're on Instagram on like Safari on the browser on your phone. And I was like, why is he looking at it that way? He was using a fake profile to stalk me even when we were dealing with each other. Does that make sense? These people are not well. Anywho, so this type of person is already like that about you. Okay, just imagine, right? And they don't want to let you go. But then there's also someone behind them. So there's a horn out there. I need to go see what that is. It's probably the icy man. I want one. Anyway, they have this person that's behind them that doesn't want to let go of that person because that person thinks that you want their person. That's their person for sure. Ooh, I smell something stinky now. Yeah, that's their person for sure. Ooh, okay. Right now, it's all about you. Okay, that's how you and your new person feel. And you have a really grateful spirit. They know that they're inspired about like all the life work and discoveries, and they love your Page of Wands energy that came out earlier. I'm telling you, this person loves that inspiration that they get from you. The fact that you have all these ideas and you want to do things too, and that you have such a grateful spirit. Yeah. Oh, this is a message to that cross watcher because we still gonna have those karmics watching, right? It says this person is saying, unblock me. You need to tell that person you're not ready for what you want. Do your work. If you feel like you have to say anything to that person, just tell them like you're not even ready for what you want here. Do your work, because I know that sometimes, like recently, people that I block, because I don't know how they're doing this, but they're coming up on like my iPad or when I log into my laptop, their messages will come out. Sometimes Spirit's saying too, just let it fizzle out. They'll be quiet. Let that shit quiet. Yeah, full bliss, wealth, financial security, long-term success, and happiness. As long as you let go of the old person. Oh, and then you and your new person are going to be together till you're old. You'll both support one another in really great ways. It'll be full bliss until you guys are old. Look, full bliss until they are old. As long as you guys are committed. Yes. You're going to support each other in really great ways. This is beautiful. This person really thought they were getting away with something, this past person. But all that was a download. Let me hold on, because that download was important. Maybe I'll read a few of those since it's bringing me here. Oh, that's my list. That's my groceries. Okay. So we already talked about abundance being in you, not on you, right? It's what you are. It's your internal things. It's who you are, right? Oh no, I must have started writing them in another paper. Guys, I don't want to be wrenching around too long. Oh, here it is. Okay. So your ops inadvertently groomed you for your success by constantly presenting you with challenges that strengthened your perseverance. Did you hear that horn? Your ops, everybody, okay, inadvertently groomed you. And if you felt like you were going through this grooming period and that you were being, initiated in a sense or watched or looked at, and that you passed that is what's happening. It says you two will build a beautiful legacy together. Beautiful legacy together. This person wants to share a lifetime with you. I told you guys till you get old. Didn't I just say that? You are resilient. They know that. They're having some decision making and some reasoning, I guess, with themselves and bringing balance into this situation that they had to end with this crooked fool. These crooked energies, maybe that's their person too. Oh, okay. Okay, I forget about that too. There's so many energies that we're fighting right now, right? Because it's not just you and your ex persons. This is also reminiscent of the energy of your new person's past person too. So don't forget about that. Some of the stuff and the energy that you feel is coming from somewhere else entirely. People you've never met. They don't know how you look, I hope. Someone that you will never meet, I hope. You know what I mean? But yeah, like this collaboration with you and your person is going to expand so much. But yes, your ops inadvertently groomed you for success by constantly presenting you with challenges that strengthened your perseverance. Indeed. What do you guys want? You guys want some oracle cards? Do you have some questions? Someone new is coming into your life soon, and nothing can undo the past. Nothing can undo the past. Like for these other people, someone new is coming into your life. Look, nothing can undo the past, and justice must be served. So these people are going to have to reap their karma. Somebody's going down too for some type of fraud. I said that earlier, though, something about the FBI and stuff, right? That came out. Maybe food stamp fraud or PPP loan fraud or insurance fraud. Spirit is saying, in order to help your health, sorry, not your health, but your spiritual health and stuff like that, but or it's in your manifestations, increase your exercise and healthy eating. Healing is taking place. Okay, so there's only 3 of you guys left in here. Do you have any questions for me? Yeah, the rest of their lives will be unprotected. They lost all of their protection when they went against a divine being, especially when they went and it was like they were in the wrong. That's especially true. The individuals that went against people for no reason whatsoever, that you never wronged them, that you didn't know about them even, because in a lot of these instances, you didn't know these people were attached to other people at all. So why would you, right? You'll soon be enjoying life a whole lot more. Did anybody have any questions? There's only like 3 people here. You're beautiful. Don't you forget it. Yeah, that was maybe there's an unhealthy habit that you can let go of. Spirit saying to let that go. It'll balance your emotions too. Do it during this portal. I'm telling you, that's going to be good stuff. It's going to be really good stuff. I'll hang for a second and see if anybody wants to say anything while I'm putting these cards away. But that's really all I have. Or if you want me to get an oracle answer a question. But we see what we saw and what is said. ROJ initials. You have several suitors. Several. They should have several seats. You have several suitors, though. I know that that's for real in their energy. Spirit says, don't pretend like you don't. You know that. But be patient, because I feel like a lot of us, especially our heavy hearts. Your person is don't like it. I felt my chest get all heavy, like your person definitely cross watches. Ooh, look, see, I'm not even kidding. Look, and my nose is itching, but you can trust this person though. People are really going to be so jealous. They're going to be so jealous. So jealous. It's in the blink of an eye. You guys are, getting focused and organized and all the rest of that. Get ready to take do you guys want me to go through these cards one more time or no? I don't think we need anything else. It's been like almost an hour and a half. It's been beyond an hour and a half. Anything at all? All right, well, thank you guys for checking in. I will catch you on the next one. Laters.